We all know that awkward silence after a fight with your partner. You know, the one where you can practically hear the crickets chirping. That, my friends, is the dreaded silent treatment. And it's more common than you think. Whether it's a small argument about who forgot to buy eggs, or a major disagreement about life choices, going silent can feel like emotional torture. It's like that awkward silence in the elevator, but 10 times worse. But don't worry, I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be this way. Let's learn how to handle this silent treatment and get back to a happy, loving relationship. Before we jump into solutions, let's try to understand why people become silent in the first place. Sometimes it's not about being malicious. They might just need some time to cool down and process their emotions. It's like how after a long day at work, sometimes you just want to stare into space for a bit before talking to anyone. But other times, it can be a way of punishing you or controlling the situation. This kind of silent treatment is not healthy and can be emotionally damaging in the long run. Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure. Silent treatment doesn't solve anything. It's like sweeping dirt under the carpet. It's still there, just hidden for a while. So, how do we address the silent treatment? Firstly, do not respond with more silence. Two wrongs do not make a right, and it will only exacerbate the situation. Instead, try these tips. 1. Give them space. As mentioned earlier, sometimes people need time to cool down. So, give them a day or two to process their thoughts. 2. Start with I statements. When you do talk, focus on your feelings instead of blaming them. For example, instead of saying, "You are always ignoring me," try, "I feel hurt and ignored when you go silent." 3. Listen to understand. When they do open up, really listen to what they are saying. Do not interrupt or get defensive. Just try to see things from their perspective. 4. Set boundaries. Make it clear that while you respect their need for space, the silent treatment is not a healthy way to communicate. Agree on healthier ways to handle disagreements in the future. Remember, communication is key to any strong relationship. By discussing matters calmly and respectfully, you can break the cycle of silence and build a stronger bond with your partner. So, there you have it. A simple guide to handling the dreaded silent treatment. It's not always easy, but with patience and understanding, you can get back to a happy, loving relationship. Did you find these tips helpful? Share this with your friends and family who might be going through the same thing. And don't forget to follow me on Vera Yazid for more relationship advice and tips.